everyone, welcome back. My name is Taher Juliawala and I'm here for the level 4 exercise class today, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you all. Today's class we've got 3 circuits, and it's going to be a little bit intense as well. So make sure you've got a glass of water for yourself. You have got some weights. We'll also need an elastic band, something like that. So if you have that, it'll be really good to get in handy during the warm-up period, okay? If you don't have that, do not worry about it. We can use weights, okay? But I would recommend if you are planning to do these classes, I would recommend having something like that, so you can just buy them online. You will get like a 1 meter or 2 meter elastic band, okay? So without further ado, let's start with a little bit of warm-up. So let's start with some marching on the spots. I hope you all are doing well and you all are enjoying these classes. Great. So now we're going to do a little bit of twist. I'm going to start the timer. Brilliant. So we're just going to do some twist, lifting your knee up and twisting from side to side. Brilliant. Great. Couple more. Perfect. So now you hold your hands, keep it in front, and we're just going to do some lifting your hands up and down, okay? So level 4 class is for people who can walk independently with a stick or a pole, and they can walk inside the house as well as outside the house with just that stick. So if you think you are doing that, then you're perfect for this group. Also, people who are at level 4 are able to walk outside, are able to do exercises without any support. So make sure if you fall in this category, then this is a perfect class for you. But if you're not, then maybe you need to look at other classes, okay? Brilliant. Now, keep your hand here, and we're just going to do a little bit of twist from side to side. Brilliant. Great. Brilliant. Keep going side to side. Good. Great. Okay, now, if you, I'm just going to stand facing this way so you can see me. We're just going to do bending the knees. Brilliant. If you do once, you can hold something in front of you like a chair or a furniture or even a window sill, okay? And just think about bending the knee backwards. Brilliant. Do as much as you can. Great. Okay. Now, you can still hold the chair in front of you, and we're going to do some going on your tiptoes. Okay? So great. Go on your tiptoes and down. Go on your tiptoes. Brilliant. Brilliant. Couple more. Lovely. And down there. Perfect. Okay. Now, you hold your hands. You're going to touch down the floor and lift your hands up, okay? Touch down the floor, lift your hand up. Touch down the floor, lift the hand up. We're going to do 3 more. So 1, great, 2, and last one, and 3. Perfect. Okay, now you can still hold your hand, and what we're going to do is we're just going to do a step back, lift your hand up. We're going to do step forward, lift your hand up, okay? So step back, lift your hand, step forward, lift your hand. Great. And back again, and lift up again. Brilliant. Keep going. Now we're going to do opposite leg, okay? Forward and stepping back, lifting hand up. So nice and slow, nice and easy, getting those joints moving, getting those muscles a little bit moving as well. Great. Perfect. Couple more. That's it. And 1 more behind. Good. Okay. Now keep your hands this way. We're just going to do a little side step and twist. Side step and twist. Side step and twist. Good. Brilliant. Couple more on each side. Great. And down there. Perfect. Okay. Now keep your feet wide. Hands forward. We're just going to bend down a little bit and straighten up. Okay. I'm going to show you from side. So bend down And when you come up, really think about straightening up from your bottom and straightening up from your back, okay? So bend down and gently come up and straighten up. Good. Couple more. Perfect. And one more. Brilliant. Okay. So before we start the main circuit, we're going to do a 4-minute circuit, and in the 4 minutes we're going to do 3 exercises, okay? So I'm going to show you the 3 exercises now, and then we're going to do them back to back. So we're going to do one exercise 10 times, and we just keep doing that until the timer buzzes for 4 minutes, okay? So the first exercise we've got, we need some weights for that. So have a look, it's a combination of movement. So we're going to bend the elbows, we're going to push up, we're going to bend the elbows down, we're going to press forward, back again, and down, okay? Now, if obviously you don't have great grip, you can always hold here, up, back, push forward, and down, okay? So that's the first exercise we're going to do 10 times. Then the next one we're going to do is, again, you hold weight in your hand, you're going to do a side lunge and to the side. Okay, I'm just going to give you a little pause. Okay, so you do a side lunge and you twist on the opposite side. So I'm going to do a side lunge, twist on the opposite side, okay? So side lunge, twist, and again, side lunge and twist, okay? Now the last one is you again hold the dumbbell in your hand, and then you take a step back, and then you do a lunge, lift your hand up, okay? And again, to the other side. Step back, lunge down and lift your hands up, okay? So we're going to do 10 each exercise 10 times and do it for 4 minutes. So let's go. Ready, steady, go. So I've got dumbbells in my hand, and have a look. I'm bending my elbows, push up, back down, forward, back, and down, okay? So up again, up, back, and forward. That's 2. If you can't do this, you can also do it this way. So 1, push up, back down, push forward, back, and down. Now you need to think about the how you do the movement. So it's basically bringing up to your chest, and then going straight up, coming back down. See, my elbows are tucked in, and then I will push forward, back again, and then gently put it down, okay? So up, and back, and down, okay? Up, forward, and down. Okay, 3 more. Up, push forward, and back down. Great. And again, push forward, up, push forward, and down. So you can remember how to, the pattern, okay? Great. And last one. Up, push forward, and down. Brilliant. Now, after this 10, you can either do it with a dumbbell. The next one is you hold here, you take a side step, bend the side knee, and back. This is 1, bend the side knee, 2, and again, 3, and again, 4, opposite side, and then step sideways, 5, step to the side, 6, good. Or you can keep both hands, dumbbells in both hands, and you can do that, okay? Good. And then again, to the opposite side, great. 2 more, and 1 more. Perfect, okay. Now again, you can either hold both dumbbells, or just one dumbbell, and we're going to do a step back, and lift my hands up, okay? So step back, lift my hands up. You can lift as much as possible. If you don't have enough range, don't worry, you can just lift half the range, whatever range you have got, okay? Great. Perfect. Brilliant. I'm going to do 5 more. Lovely. And again. Great. And down. Perfect. Okay. Now, the biceps one. So bend, push up, down, forward, and down. That's 1, up, forward, and down. 2, up, forward, down. 3, up, forward, 4. Come on, let's do this, guys. See if we can do one whole round in the next 1 minute, okay? Great. Perfect. So the next one I'm going to show you will be with elastic band, okay? So let's do 1 more of this, up, forward, and down, okay? So with an elastic band, It'll be very interesting for people who've got good support on the leg, okay? So what you do is you keep the elastic band on one side, and this only you do 5 times on one side, okay? So you twist, and then I'm just going to twist on the same side if you're using the elastic band, okay? So step out, lunge, and twist on the same side. So I'm just going to come a little bit this way, so you can see. So I'm going to take a side step and lunge. I'm going to take a side step and lunge. One more, side step, lunge, and twist, okay? Now for the other leg, I'm going to use that. Only thing you need to remember is that you need to have enough pressure from the foot, because if you don't have, it will come off and it might hit you in the face. So just be very careful, okay, when you do this. And you just twist to the side. Perfect. I'm just going to pause you and show you how you can use the elastic band to do the backward as well. So for the back one, you can keep the elastic band under your front foot, and I'm just going to take a step back, hold it under the foot in my hand, and then as I'm doing a lunge down, I'm lifting the elastic band, okay? Bring the foot forward. Do the same, up and down, okay? You can do it at your own pace, but I'm just showing you, so you can maybe do it when you do it later, try to do it at your own pace and with an elastic band, because it will be really nice challenge for you to hold the band as well as hold it with your foot, okay? If you struggle with that, but you still want to use the band, you can get one of your family member to hold the band under their foot, or you can tie it around a chair or a furniture, like on the very sturdy surface, okay? Great. So, in the next circuit, we're going to do 2 exercises, 1 minute each, and first one we're going to do is jogging on the spots, and then second one we're going to do is crunches, standing crunches, okay? So these 2 are 1 minute each, and we're going to do them back to back as well, okay? So ready, steady, and oops. Okay, and go. So first thing is, we're going to start with some jogging on the spots. Perfect. If you are not confident with your balance, you can always hold on to a chair or a furniture in front of you and do this jogging on the spot, okay? Just however you feel your balance is. Great. And keep letting us know how you feel. So if any modifications needs to be done, we can do that, okay? See if you can lift your knees a little bit more higher than what you are doing now. That will be quite good. Good. Perfect. So this is a cardio and a core circuit, okay? Great. We've got another few seconds left. Great. Once we finish that, we're going to go into the standing crunches, okay? Great. 5 more seconds. Perfect. Great. And we stop there. Great, okay. So my hands are here, lifting my opposite knee to the opposite elbow, okay? Great. Do it at your own pace again. And if you can't lift some of you have mentioned that they struggle to lift the knee high. If you struggle with that, don't worry about it. Lift as much as you can, because sometimes, because of the tone in the muscles, you might have a straight knee. So you can just do with the right leg. So even when you do your non-affected leg, it's good to take some weight on that leg, okay? So it's a good activity in a way. And if you do want to hold something in front of you, you can still hold and do it this way if your balance is not great, okay? Perfect. Few more seconds. Brilliant, fantastic. Lovely. So the next circuit, we've got 3 more exercises. So the first exercise we've got is, I'm going to stand here. Again, I'm going to use the elastic band, which I'm going to put under my foot. If you don't have that, you just hold a weight, okay? So don't worry about it. So, elastic band under my foot, and I'm holding it there. I'm bending down, bending my knees, and then just twisting to the side, okay? So I'm going to do that 5, and then I'll do 5 on the other side, okay? So, sorry, I'm going to do 10, and then I'm going to do 10 on the other side. So that's 2 exercises. And the next one we've got is a press up. So for the press up, I'm going to keep the chair in front of me and make sure you step behind, and then I'm just going to do 10 press ups like that, okay? Making sure my bottom is coming forward rather than that, okay? So think about your bottom coming forward. Okay, perfect. So simple one this is. Great. So you hold that and then go up. 1. Great. Make sure you do that nice twist. Brilliant. So think about your shoulder is coming to your side and back a little bit if you can. Great. So 3. That's 4. Perfect. Keep going, guys. That's 6. Good. Try again. 9. And last one. 10. Great. Okay. The next one I'm going to do with the dumbbell. If you haven't, you don't have an elastic band, you can use the dumbbell. Hold it in your affected hand and your good hand. Hold it that way. Bending the knees and then twisting to the side. So either way, it is okay. You can use the weight, but using the elastic band sometimes helps because you get a nice pull. So it's just different activities really. But either way, you're going to get the resistance. Great. Down and up. 5 more. Brilliant. Good. Perfect. And 1 more. Great. Okay. So the next one we've got is press up. So I'm going to bring the chair in front, and either you can join your hands this way or you can keep your hands this way. Entirely up to you, okay? I will keep my hands a little bit further ahead and make sure the chair is supported with the wall, otherwise it's going to slip forward, okay? Make sure you are safe. Great. So feet behind, and then I'm going to press down. 1. Great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 2 more, 9, 10. Perfect, okay. Now I've got 2 more minutes left. I'm going to repeat the whole circuit again. So this time I'm going to use the band. So I'm going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. So nice deep squat. 6, 4 more again. 7, 8, good. Come on, 2 more. 9, and last one. 10. Perfect. Okay. Now for the next one, I'm going to use the elastic band. So again, if you are doing more in 4 minutes, you can do a combination, okay, of using weight and elastic band. So it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. So bending down and pull up. Bending down and pull up. Make sure if you are using elastic band, make sure the resistance of the elastic band is appropriate for your level, okay? Because sometimes, they always come in different resistance, and sometimes you end up buying something which is quite far, has higher resistance. So if that's the case, make sure you buy a different one which is low resistance or a medium resistance. Okay? Great. Couple more. Perfect. And back again. Lovely. So I'm going to take that away. I'm going to do some press-ups now. Great. My feet are back. Make sure you've got nice distance. And then 1, 2. Make sure your hips are going forward and make sure you're in a nice slant position. 3, 4. Great. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, and 1 more. 8. Okay. That's it. Perfect. Now we've got the 2-minute circuit, and in the 2-minute circuit, we're going to do, again, quick feet, and we're going to do some standing crunches, okay? So, ready, steady, go. 1 minute each, okay? So, come on. Great. So, make sure you do move your hands as well, and think about opposite hand and opposite leg. Great. Perfect. Keep going. You're doing well. Perfect. Good. Perfect, okay. So we've got 20 seconds left. And come on, give your best. Lovely. And see if you can do a little bit faster for the last 10 seconds. Okay, good. And stop there. Okay, we're going to go into the standing crunches now. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Good. So make sure you bring your elbow right into your knee if you can. If you can't, then just do as much as you can. Okay? And remember, it's more about twisting because we want to use your side tummy muscles. Okay? So it's okay if you want to turn your head as well. On the side you're twisting. Good. So that just adds a bit more twist in your spine. Great. Brilliant. Keep going. Lovely. We've got 15 seconds left. See how many you can do in 15. Good. Great. So after this, brilliant. We've got one last circuit left of 4 minutes. So we've got 3 exercises. And in that, what we're going to do is, you stand with your feet together, take a step forward, so it's kind of just in front of your leg. You can have some distance between it, so you're not standing on one line, okay? You can have something in front of you, depending on your balance, a stick or a pole or a chair in front, and what you do is, you bend down, okay? If your balance is good and you manage to do this, you hold a weight, and then you just twist away from the leg, okay? So we're going to do 10 on this side, we're going to do 5, then we swap leg, and we do 5 on the other side. So I'm squatting down, also I am twisting, if you can twist, okay? So that's the first exercise. The next is, we've not done this before, but what you can do is you can have a, sorry, I'm just going to pause this. Okay, I'm going to restart the time so that I can show you. So this is a slightly different one because you hold it. Now, if you've got any knee replacements done or if your balance is not great, please don't do that. Instead, you can just do deep squats, okay? But for some of you whose balance is good and have been practicing to get on and off the floor, you can try this, okay? Or try this when you've got family member or someone near you. So you hold something in front, you bend your knee, and then bend your other knee up and up. Now, another thing you can do is you can keep a cushion under your knees just so that it's a bit more comfortable, and then go down, and come up. We're going to do 10 of those. If you can't do this, do 10 of squats, okay? And then we're going to throw 10 punches forward and back, okay? Or you can do this way, just forward and back. All right, so let's start. Sorry. Okay, so let's start for 4 minutes, okay? So first we go in, I'm going to hold a weight, we go in a tandem stand, and then I'm just going to down, and I'm going to twist away from the back leg, okay? So let's do 5 of those. 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Great. Let's swap your legs and do the same on the other side, okay? So down and twist. 1, down and twist. 2. Now make sure your feet are pointing straight. That's very important. Back again. Good. Brilliant. One more. Great. Okay. So one of the things I will do is I'm going to put this balance beam under my feet so you can see how you can put a cushion, okay? And then you hold here, or you can hold with both your hands there on the chair, one down, other down, and then up. Okay, so you can either come here or you can stand up there and then touch down. So 1, 1, up, up, Lift your hands up, okay? Great. Down, stand up, brilliant. It's a good way of learning how to get on and off the floor, and especially if you've got a chair. So I always teach this to most of my patients because it's a good way, if in case you have a fall, it's a good way of learning how to get up from the floor as well. So if you can manage to do this, that'll be great, but please do not try to attempt this if you are doing it by yourself, okay? Great. One more I'll do, and then we'll go to the next exercise. Great. Okay, so the next one is 10 punches, okay? So if you don't have enough range in your other arm, you can just do holding your hands. If you have some range in your opposite arm, just do as much as you can. And make sure you do move your twist a little bit from your back as well. Good. Perfect. Okay. So those are 10 punches. I'm going to back again, holding the dumbbell, one leg forward and bending down and twist away from the knee. Good. Bending down, twist away from the knee. Good. Lovely. So ideally, depending on your level again and how capable and able you are, in 4 minutes you might be able to finish twice the whole set. Okay? If you do that, that's really great because it's quite difficult to do that. So that's a good thing. But if you cannot do 2, you should be able to at least finish one of that in 4 minutes. And if you've done that, that's absolutely brilliant as well. So well done. Good. I'm going to do opposite side. Brilliant. Great. Perfect. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Okay. So the next one again is getting on and off the floor. So I'm going to hold here, down, down, up again, and stand up and lift your hands. And again, down, 1, 1, up again, and up. If you don't want to do that, you just do some squats, okay? And when you do the squats, make sure you bend down and then come up and push your bottom forward, okay? This is a way for people with knee replacements, or if you've got any knee pain or anything like that, or even hip pain, or your balance is not great, so you can do this. And after this, we're going to throw some punches forward and back, okay? Or you can do it this way. Great, fantastic. Perfect, okay. I'm going to rush forward into the cool down phase. So we've come into the cool down, but there was another circuit. I think because of the talking and explaining, I was not able to finish that, but you can do that by yourself and do another 1 minute each of quick feet and standing crunches, okay? So for the stretches, let's grab a chair and sit in the chair. Great, okay. And what I want you to do is now try to hold your both hands and lift it up as high as you can, stretching out those muscles. Great. Perfect. If you think you can get on and off the floor, please make sure you try the level 5 classes as well, because in level 5 you are able to get on and off the floor along with being independently walking. So if you can do that, maybe think about joining that or do one-off session and see how you like it, because there are lots of exercises on the floor during that class. So for some of you that might be quite good. Obviously in this class we are trying to prepare you to join that next level. So some of you might have come here from level 3, which is a great thing because you've progressed. So just trying to think about now how we can progress you in the level 4. So if you've got any comments or feedback, please do let me know. So now you're going to try to bend your knee into your chest. Great. So I know some of you are putting your comments, but please do let us know if you struggle with anything or anything which is good. Give us your feedback, okay? Brilliant. So knee into the chest, hold it there, and now gently bring it down. The other one, great. Hold it there. Perfect. And gently bring it down. Okay. So I'm going to show you the next one where you straighten your knee. So one knee is bent, other knee is straight, heel is on the floor, and you are sitting quite on the edge of the chair. You're not sitting back. If you're sitting back, make sure you shuffle forwards. And then my hands are joined and I'm just gliding my hand down my shin, okay? Towards my ankle or towards my toes. Perfect. And just hold that for a few seconds. Great. And bring it back. And let's do the other one. So obviously I'm a bit conscious of the time, but you can do this in your own time and do a little bit longer stretch. A good stretch is if you hold it for at least 20 to 30 seconds, okay? So try to hold it for that long and bring it back. One more stretch I'll show you before we finish. Just a quick one is you can hold something, a stick or something in front of you. Keep your one leg on the stool or a chair, whatever you can find, and then just lunge forward. Make sure the back heel is down, foot is straight, and you look forward. You can either hold your knee and lunge forward or keep your arms across here. And then you're going to do the opposite leg, okay? And do the same. Great. And bring it back. Fantastic, everyone. Well done. Hope you all enjoyed the class. Make sure you do give us feedback or comment below. And I'll see you all next week. Till then, goodbye.